This round of Bud Lights on me.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Yo, Steve, fist bump is out, man.
Really? What's in? Cool.
A fist bump is sort of like a handshake where people will make a fist and bump their fist together to say hello. Where people will bump or tap their fists together to say hello. A fist bump can be a noun. It can also be used as a verb. So someone can fist bump with each other. And it's more popular and accepted now with the younger generation. I think even Obama will fist bump other people in informal situations. And it can also be compared with a high five, but it's a little less demonstrative, a little more subtle. High five is where people will slap their hands together. Generally, it was used in sports, particularly basketball, after somebody would make a goal. And then it became popular in popular culture as well. So people will say, give me five, and it means that they want you to high five them. Five comes from the five fingers of the hand. Okay, 20 years ago, high fives used to be very popular. But now people prefer fist bumps because they're more subtle. Most babies nowadays learn how to fist bump before they learn how to shake hands.
Okay, class. If you're in the South, you say, "Hey, feller, give me a Bud Light."
Hey, feller, give me a Bud Light.
In New York, you say, "Hey, give me a Bud Light." You got a problem with that?
Bud Light, you got a problem with that.
In East LA, you say, "Give me a Bud Light, Holmes."
Give me a Bud Light, Holmes.
More importantly, if somebody asks you for a Bud Light, you say,
"Don't speak English."
Refreshingly smooth.
Holmes is a variation on homie, which is a variation on homeboy, which is a form of endearment originally between black people who moved from the South to the North and oftentimes moved into the neighborhoods where they actually met a lot of people from home. So homeboy would refer to a neighbor that someone knew from a long time ago. And the term got carried over to include anyone who is a good enough friend that you consider them to be part of home. So in modern usage, Holmes is similar to dude. So you can say, "What's up, Holmes?" or "What's up, homie?" which would be a form of endearment if you know the person, or if you don't know the person, it would be what you might call false endearment or ironic endearment, which may or may not really exist. Yeah. So nowadays, a lot of teenagers will adapt what you can call ghetto slang, even if they are not directly a part of that. So someone might say, "Hey, Holmes, come on over and let's chill and watch TV."
Sooner or later, you're going to try a white owl. And when you do, we gotcha.
We got you has multiple meanings. It could mean we have captured you. It could also mean we got you covered, as in we're protecting you. Or it could also mean we understand you. Okay. It doesn't have to be we. It can also mean I got you. So, for example, if somebody does something wrong and you catch them, you would say, "I got you." Or if someone needs some protection, of some type, like insurance, or someone to support their story, again, someone might respond, I got you. Or in the third situation, if someone is trying to explain something that either is difficult to understand or they keep explaining it over and over again, the other person will just say, I got you. I understand what you're saying. Now, in the case of insurance, a very common expression is, we got you covered, which means you're covered under the insurance or under the protection. But in a more informal way, they may just say, I got you. For example, two policemen, where one policeman is covering the other, he will just simply say, I got you. Or the same would go with the army. Any situation where two people are protecting each other. This situation could also apply to where people might go out to a restaurant and one person will pay, or one person will offer to pay, and they may just say, I got you, which means that they're going to pay for you. Or if people are going to a movie and then one person pays for other people, again, the person might just say, I got you, which means that they paid for them. Okay, last time I went out to lunch with my friend, I was going to pay until he said, I got you, and I thought that was okay for him to pay. There was a movie where this one guy shot the other one and then said, I got you. But the other guy already knew he got shot, so it wasn't really necessary to tell him that. A friend of mine got into a car accident and he called up the insurance company and he was afraid that they were going to raise his rates, even though he was not at fault. So he was very happy when his insurance agent told him, we're not going to raise your rates, we got you.
That's all for today. Tom Taylor is an ESL tutor. He teaches English in the United States and outside, all over the world, using Skype. He can be reached at his website, which is
ESL-fullsteamahead.com.
Click on this link and check out his website and email with questions. Thank you, Tom, and I'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.